Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I'm Disturbing Puppet. We're continuing today to go through more scenarios, so let's begin. I think we're on to scenario 7. It's the second one second one in the second row. So Cross Paths 1. Last time I'm pretty sure, yeah, we did Urban Skirmish too. So on to Cross Paths 1. Don't know that I've done this before or seen this map before. We'll see. No updates since the last time I played this, so everything's pretty much the same as it's been. Definitely some updates needed. I guess it's just a two-person team working on this, so I don't expect to see a lot. Probably just bug fixes, and that's about it. Be nice to see some quality of life stuff, at the very least. Things I've mentioned before, let me decide whether or not to shoot my plasma guns, let me decide my facing at the end of my movement. But bugs, things like two titans occupying the same space at the same time, that's kind of a problem. Alright, Legio Griffonicus, if I said that right. Well, That's spelled wrong, right? It should be Griffonicus, shouldn't it? Or is it Griffoicus? But it should be like Griffo, like Griffin, right? So YPH. So Legio Griffoicus? Scout Group Deus encounters the Tiger Eyes at a key industrial sector outside the main hive limits. Secure the sector for the glory of the Emperor. 4 objectives to secure. Each one contributes 1 victory point. So win by annihilation, or from turn 6, score victory points. 4 needed to win. Victory points aren't checked till start turn 6. So turn 6, a little while to go. 4 is kind of your average, but there are no extra victory points for killing anything of the enemies or taking a forward operating base is what it looks like. Just grabbing the objectives, so that's pretty important. Alright, I get to go first. This looks like, yeah, this is a much smaller engagement. So do I only have 3 Titans? 3 to 3? Is that what we're dealing with here?
We are duty bound to make this execution.
Okay. So 2 Turbo Laser Destructors. Decent setup on some Warhounds. Next, somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. There you are. Got a Reaver with a Power Fist, Laser Blaster, Apocalypse Launcher, and way out here, another Warhound. 2 Turbo Laser Destructors. Okay. The objectives, we've got 4. I don't need to grab them right away. I could wait a little bit. So we've got that one there. This one here. Camera. I'm kind of disoriented now. Very disoriented. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to look for. Going the wrong direction. Back towards me. We've got 2 really close. That's pretty nice. Oftentimes I notice they're really close to the enemy. In this case, I could probably sweep through and just grab both of those. And then we've got the 2 further out. But all of his forces are on this left flank, and he's got some fast guys up front. So he's also got 2 Warhounds and a Reaver. He's probably just going to come charging down and try to grab these 2, because it's this nice big open area. There's an objective here and an objective here. I can try to stop him, but we'll see. All right, what do we got? You've got 2 Turbo Laser Destructors. You probably have the same. Nope, you've got a Turbo Laser and an Inferno Cannon. Okay, so he's less effective. You are dangerous, though. 2 Volcano Cannons, 1 Apocalypse Launcher. So 2 Volcano Cannons, Reaver in the back. He's a long-range hurty boy. And he's going to cause me some trouble, that's for sure. You guys are way over here on the side. It's almost like the side of the map, honestly. So what do I want to do? So probably you sweep in and grab these 2 for now, then we'll turn and fight. You head into the center, maybe? Or should I come back to defend these 2? That might be the better option. While this guy comes up, maybe uses this as cover. Oh, this might get destroyed, and then I'll try to run out and grab that one and wherever the other one. This one we'll kind of see. You can maybe try to sneak out, grab this, and move over. Yeah, I think probably he's going to send most of his stuff here, but he could come charging straight at this one. It just depends on what the player AI decides to do. So initially, can move pretty darn far. Yeah, I'm going to have you just run up here as far as you can, which unfortunately isn't that much because I've got to go around this. But next turn, I could probably make it to this. Let's do that. See what the enemy wants to do. I'm not using the cinematic camera. I could actually. This is a pretty small engagement. It's a little hard to figure out what's going on and where, though, with the cinematic camera on. So let's see what you're going to do. Okay, you're running into that one. Alright, since this is a small engagement, and it is kind of cool looking, I'll turn cinematic camera on, I guess. We'll do that for now. Okay, I think... Punchy River Boy here. Do I want to move in and support here as well? Or do I want to come down? I kind of want to see what he's going to do before I decide on the Reaver.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
I can take some pot shots here, no matter what I go for. Let me just head out here. And on the way, I'll take a few shots at you. I'm not going to destroy any cover that way. Looks like I'm not hitting very much. Did I do any damage to his shields? Ah, it's a problem with the cinematic camera.
No one is safe.
So I can't control it at all right now. I can't move it, any of that kind of stuff. Okay, he's just running in. That's a little threatening. Yeah, I'm gonna have the Reaver come down.
We are duty-bound to make this execution.
I'm gonna run this turn. Got a Power Fist, so if I can get in close and do some punching, that's kind of a one-turn kill. Alright, maybe I'll turn the cinematic camera off. It's kind of disorienting. Alright, are you going to shoot or not?
Where's your omnissiah now?
I mean, there are only 3 on each side. Okay, so you moved up into kind of a bad firing position. Okay. Enemy's going first. Reaver is not shooting.
Of chaos.
Somewhat surprising. He's got long-range guns, but he's rushing in instead. Okay. So you're going to want to grab this, probably. I'm totally leaving this guy out here to do whatever I want.
No world is beyond his rule. No enemy beyond his wrath.
Pretty much. We just have that one Warhound back there. Where's the edge of this? There. Okay, so I should be able to grab this. I could wait and kind of hide behind this for now and then move out. Don't like that Reaver coming in. At close range, he's going to be really dangerous next turn if I come out here and grab this. But if I can get close to him with him, I can punch him to death. Hopefully. I'd rather wait to grab this until after he's acted, because if I come out here and just sit here, he's just going to pound me. So either the Reaver that hasn't moved, or the Reaver that has moved, or the Warhound that hasn't moved should probably be my priorities.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
I can actually get right on top of it, can I? That's pretty good. I can get close and shoot on the way, but some of that's probably going to get blocked. Can I get out a little bit? Okay, might not be a great idea, but that's what I'm going to do. I want to try to force him to come in on me. To force me off the objective, and if he does try to do that, you'll have to kill me at range, or you're going to have to come in and punch me. And if you want to come in and hit me, I'm going to wreck your day. Hopefully my shields will hold up here. Okay, my shields are already down. Oh, he's coming in for close combat already. Oh, come on. Punch him. Punch him. Punch. Punch and kill. Come on, give me a kill with that. That would be fantastic. Okay, looks like I did a lot of damage to him, but he's not dead. I took some damage too, though. And this is another thing the game needs. When I've been hit and hurt, I can't actually select my own units if they've taken an action yet to see how hurt they are. So he's in a bit of trouble if he just wants to shoot him next time. So you, as much as I would like to do something else, I am going to kill you. Or do I want to do that? Because next turn, if he's still alive, if he wants to hit me, I'll kill him. If he wants to shoot at me, he's blocking a little bit of the shots. Actually, not that much. If he just moves this way a little bit, he'll just hammer me to death. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Okay, there we go. So that's death, and that should mean the objective is mine. If he wants it, he's got to push in on it. So you're shooting at my Warhound. It's also hard to tell like what's going on with my shields and stuff. I can't see this very well. So he did knock down my shields, but that looks like it. Okay, I think that's enough of the cinematic camera. I'm going to turn it off. It does give you some cool views and stuff occasionally, but it is really disorienting at times.
Abides longer than flesh.
Okay, I can come out this way. That gives me some shots at the end. Let's do that. Okay, we're just going to try to shoot through the building. Great, sure, whatever. I really don't want you to, but okay. Okay, there's some shots coming in. Almost knocked the shields down. All right. Now, preferably I get the activation first. That's not what happened. Okay. Okay, here comes some pain. Alright, apparently that isn't really there to block the volcano cannon. That's very disappointing, and the frame rate has totally tanked. You are probably dead. You survived! You are one lucky little warhound, dude. Okay, probably want to use you before you die. And you're probably close enough.
Fight with this machine.
Yeah, I can actually get up and punch him.
From the shame
Okay.
of no foe shall stay us from our duty.
That's clear. Let's light him up first. Retain. He didn't blow up any of my guns, so I'm still at full firepower. I'm just, you know, super close to death. Okay, shields are down. Some damage. Not a lot, but some. Right.
Steel abides longer
You.
than flesh.
Go punchy punchy. That should be punchy punchy. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird about this sometimes. Sometimes it'll show you this and then I'll just run the other way and I don't actually go into close combat, so we'll see what happens here. I'm not sure why I'm taking that route. I hope I'm going to get close enough to punch, but I'm not yet. See, this happens sometimes too, when it's like it totally indicates that I'm going to get into close combat and then I just don't. And that is really, really frustrating when you're trying to figure out a battle plan. Okay, so some of that is getting blocked. So this guy's still really, really dangerous. And I was hoping that I would get in and get a punch, but instead he decided to wander over the mountain and not even make it. Which, yeah, I don't get it why it does that. Especially when it's showing me a path it's going to take and then it just does something totally different. I've had that happen quite often when I try to get into close combat. Not every time, but it's often enough that it's kind of starting to irritate me.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Okay, I'm just going to come in and grab this objective. Now, on the way, I do have a line to get some shots in on him. And I think that's actually what I'm going to do. These are shots hitting him in the flank and the rear. He's a closer target, so I'm more likely to hit, but if I can at least knock off one of those guns, that would be fantastic. Let's see if anything actually lands. We're getting a lot of inaccurate shots. A little bit of damage. That's about it. Okay, now please give me the activation first. I need it. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can actually get a punch
Loss is
in.
acceptable. Failure is not.
Him. Try to click like the base and see if that makes a difference. I don't think it does. I will retain. There we go. There's the punch. Come on. Just give me an instant kill. That would be fantastic. Ooh, it looks like it. Couldn't kill a Warhound in one punch, but I can kill a Reaver in one. Death. Close combat is really brutal. If you don't have a close combat weapon, you want to stay away from anything with a close combat weapon. Alright, you
The
are
world is beyond his rule. No
really
enemy
hurt,
beyond his wrath.
but you're close to death, so let's just do everything possible to damage this idiot before he gets a chance to do anything. Okay, shields are down, doing a pretty respectable amount of damage, actually. So you... not moving in that close. Oh, my guy just fell over. My poor little chicken. He didn't get close enough to take it from me. Okay, we'll come in behind you then. Just gonna march right up your rear and unload everything. Okay, that sounded kind of bad. We're gonna flank you from behind and shoot you with all of our... Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Shoot! There we go. Very quick annihilation victory. I do like kind of these smaller engagements with a lot of the faster units. It is kind of cool to kind of have more of the scout kind of units and stuff. I just wish there weren't some of the frustrations like the close combat stuff, charging in and not really working. But anyway, that was the next scenario. How many more are there, actually? So that was Cross Paths 1. So we have 8 more? Yeah. So I'm probably going to do all of them because they are sometimes like this is really short. So even the bigger ones, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour, but these smaller ones are really, really short like this. But yeah, if you're interested in more of this kind of content, please subscribe. I'm a very small channel, so it's very hard to find me. I do a variety of different things, mostly turn-based tactics games and stuff. A lot of Games Workshop-inspired games, related games. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please check out my other content. Please subscribe or come back some other time. Until then, have a good one.